Hey, good afternoon. All right, check this out. Now, a few days ago, maybe over the weekend, I made a video with a Journey shirt on, right? Well, I had ordered this one, right? And it was supposed to be here by Friday. And he gave me that verse. It's funny because he gave me that verse, and it talked about our journey being over. It's done. And then later on, my brother's stepson passed away, and they said to wear a rock shirt. So I went online, and the first shirt that popped up was this one, actually, that said Journey, and I ordered it, and it said it'd be here in 2 days, but it wasn't. So I went to Myers and bought that other one, right, that I made when I did that video. But this is the one I was waiting on, right? It was delayed. It was delayed, even though I ordered expedited. I wanted it to be expedited shipping, right? And I paid the whole price of the shirt, double, basically, to expedite it. And it didn't show up when I wanted it to, okay? Spiritual truth in there. Okay, so understand that. And so this shirt, check it out. And there's so many confirmations, unreal. It came last night, right? Came last night. So, Journey. Look, 1980, and it says departure. Departure. Now, look up 1980 in the Strongs. Out of all the thousands and thousands of words that could mean, 1980, check it out. Check it out. And today, when I was at the gym, I'm on the treadmill, and there's just so many things that are popping up, right? This guy's wearing wings, like, on his shirt. It was an eagle flying away. And then the there's just so many things. And then the first song that I turned on my iPod to listen to at the gym was Journey, right? And it had a picture on there. It was an album cover, one of their album covers, where the entire world is on fire. And the arrows, like this little line that's going around the earth right now, where it had arrows on it, like pointing away while the earth is on fire, and the wings were like leaving. I'm just saying, look, and it's the first song that popped down on my iPod when I turned it on at the gym today. There's just so many confirmation. And this verse he gave me the other day, and he wanted me to read it today. So I'm going to read it today, and it's a short one. It's Psalms 90, verse 14. First, I'll read it the way we'll see it in most of our Bibles, right? And then being led by His Holy Spirit, looking through the lexicons, which I firmly believe is the way God preserved His Word, right? The spiritual truth that's contained in His Word. But you can only understand it, and the Holy Spirit has to be your teacher. God Himself has to be your teacher. Only the Spirit can reveal spiritual truth and things to you. There's no doubt about it. So here we go. I mean, there's just so many confirmations. It's unreal. So check this out. So remember, I got this verse or this shirt last night in the mail. It says departure. Look up 1980 in the Strongs, right? Journey, right? So here we go. Psalms 90, verse 14. O satisfy us early with thy mercy, that we may rejoice and be glad all our days. Okay, now let's take every word that we can in that verse back to its origin using the lexicons, the Strongs, being led by a Spirit, most important. Here we go. Psalms 90, verse 14. Fill us with your light, to end the weariness of this darkness, to break forth, being released from it, by your goodness and kindness and mercy, on this wicked thing that has put us to shame, by its inferior growth, as a tent that has been pitched around us, to lay siege against God, as a curse, that we may overcome and shout for joy and triumph. Be glad and rejoice, to shine in the light by a birth into everlasting life, ending our journey, dividing the light from the darkness during the time of trouble. So there it is. There it is. There's Psalms 90, 14, led by a Spirit, taking every word that we're able to back to its origin, using the lexicons and the Strongs. Strongs is great, but it reveals a lot, but it doesn't show everything. You really need to look at the lexicons. Like I said, look up the Strongs for this number. How is that possible? How is it possible? How is that possible? He's telling us, wake up. Wake up. It's time to go. There's no doubt about it. The confirmations are everywhere. all around us, every day. He's calling his people home. He's gathering us together. He's separating the wheat and the tares, the sheep, the goats. It's time to go. The strong delusion is this world. The deception is you believe you're born into life and freedom and life. You're actually born into death and being entrapped in a prison. You're imprisoned and separated spiritually from God in this physical world by taking on this physical form, which he calls an idol. The word for image in Genesis 1:26, look it up, a phantom, an illusion, especially an idol, a show of vanity. We've been mixed together with the seed of the serpent. It's the flesh in the spiritual realm. It's the flesh. Our bodies are the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, and we've all partaken of it. Truth, spiritual truth. But the spiritual is played out in the physical. Understand that. This entire world reveals his glory. Everything, the way the grass grows, the way birds feed their young, the way a child is birthed and grows, and we age and die. I mean, everything reveals spiritual truth. Everything. Can you see it, though? There's the thing. Can you see it? Have you been awakened to see the truth? All right. God bless. Love and respect to everybody. Have a great day. Bye.